Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. He's Mike Brenner. This is the NBA Odds Couples show for Monday, March 27th. Mike Brenner, we got 6 games on the card tonight.
Yeah.
Yep, some interesting situations as always on the last 10 games of the season. You have to be very careful about who's sitting, who's playing.
Yeah, no doubt. I got bit by one of them over the weekend. I had 12 picks out on the videos. Went 8-4. I'll take
Very
that.
nice.
But,
Sure.
Well, but one of them that I got bit on was one of those injury things where a guy just gets rested, and you got to look out for that. It's that time of year. And, there's 8-9 games left. But some teams are making noise, and some teams are on a downward spiral that better. They don't have time to start figuring this shit out. They better do it now, Pete.
All right. Well, I'll give one pick that I'm going to give. I gave it in the morning show that we do the live thing, and I think that OKC's obviously on a back-to-back. They got beat down by Houston. They also got beat by Dallas the last time they met Dallas, and I'm thinking that maybe this is a spot where OKC will bounce back at least early against Dallas. And Dallas has been a team you don't really want to bet against in general this year, but I think it's worth a shot for OKC on the first quarter. Pick them -115.
I wouldn't. I'm actually on that with you, Pete, and you made sense when you broke it down, and I went a little deeper. And Yogi, they started Seth Curry. Dallas did the last 2 games, and it didn't work out well. He's better coming off the bench. Yogi Ferrell, this young kid they got, he's not used to playing so much minutes. He's from college, so they're starting to get a little tired. I think they may take a little breather on this one, and I think OKC coming off that loss, I think they get fired up. All right, Oladapo and Enes Kanter have been picking their game up the last couple. I think they come out and get it done all the way through. I'm taking a quarter, half, and full game, Pistol Pete.
A quarter, half, and the full game. Right, the quarter again. Pick them -115. Yep. The full game would be -1, -108 is the best line, and then the first half would be pick them -106.
All right, and I mean that, Pete. And it's not only that. They're losing positioning with that 7th spot, so they know they got to get a win. And on the road, they got to get it done. This has become a Jekyll and Hyde team on the road. All right, and I you know what? I feel this, too. Remember when I had that thing with Al McMorty? He said, but Brooklyn 14 times haven't won back-to-back. And something told me, well, that's the day they're going to change that shit. Well, something tells me OKC's going to really make a stand. And I think today's the day they get it done. I like that play.
Okay, well, then we also have Cleveland getting big points at San Antonio. We had some interesting comments on that in our morning show as well. Yeah. Orlando getting even bigger points at Toronto. Should they be a big favorite? And then we have that
Vukovic kid for Orlando playing great ball right now. I mean, and you know what else you got? You got Terrence Ross going back to Toronto. Remember, they got traded. I remember when that day he got traded. That made a difference. It really did. So now you're going to have that aspect. That brings a whole different dynamic. There's where you take that computer, those trends pit, throw it out the window. But you know what? It's a 10-foot pole for me because I can't call it. That's just too damn much. And the Magic know how to play them.
Yeah, the Raps have also covered 4 out of their last 5.
They're going for 6 wins in a row outright, too. They're trying to pick up momentum.
Wow, and I was going to give a shot with the under, but it opened at about 206. It took a big move recently up to 208.5 or 209. So I'm going to hold off on that one. That's one of those telling moves. Yeah. All right, what else do you have for us, Mike Brenner?
Well, here's one I like, and, damn it. I mean, I got bit by this team. You say it. You can say it again, Pistol Pete, 90%. I don't know what it is, but here's the thing. They lost 118 to 115. I'm talking about the Cavaliers. They lost at home to the Spurs, all right, on January 21st, and it was that game. Everybody was healthy on both sides pretty much, except there's one guy that had a big, he was a big factor in that game, DeJounte Murray. It was kind of like his coming out game. For 22 minutes, he had 22 points, 14 points, excuse me. He was 7 and 10 from the field, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and he was just that bundle of energy that they needed. He is out for sure this game. He's out indefinitely right now, and even though the name's not big, that factor, all right, is what I think is going to be the weakness. And on top of that, Spurs are in decent position. They're shooting for top spot to take Golden State. They know they may not do it, but they know they can. But if not, they know, okay, we're fine behind them. To where Cleveland, they're losing positioning real quick, Pete. They know the importance of home court advantage because without that, they wouldn't have won the title last year. You have a desperate-ass team tonight that needs a damn win. They need it no matter who tells me what. This team has to come out tonight. I'm on it. I'm pulling the trigger. First half, first quarter, full game.
All
right, because LeBron got another day to get that eye a little better. Yesterday, all right, he played very good, but he wasn't on his defensive game because that eye, when he scratched that cornea, had something to do with it. But they say he's feeling a hell of a lot better. I like it. I think the Spurs might rest on their laurels, and I don't think Aldridge's going to. And Tristan Thompson, the guy was telling you had the Kardashian curse, 17 for 20 in the last 5 games from the field. So I think he's going to have no problem getting underneath tonight. I like it,
All right,
buddy.
well, the first quarter plus 1.5 minus 105. The first half would be plus, do you want 2.5 minus 102 or plus 3 minus 115?
I'm going to take the plus 2.5.
Okay, plus 2.5 minus 102, and then the full game will be plus 5 minus 105.
All right, no, in the full game, I want to go money line.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I sure do. Yeah, money line.
All right, let me find out what
You
that
should
will
have seen
be.
the look on his face while
Wow,
Pistol
no,
Pete.
maybe. Let's see what you're going
I
to get
like
here.
this.
Let's see what you're going to get here. You're going to get. Hold on, let me just check here. Hold on 1 second. We're going to give you for Cleveland money line plus 188 at Bookmaker DSI.
I'm taking it, Bookmaker DSI plus 188. Desperate team, got to do it. Revenge factor on top. You beat us on our court. Guess what? We're coming to do it to you too. My God, I love it, Pete. I'm fired up now. You got me fired up.
What
Got
else
some good news tomorrow, by the way. Pete,
really?
look at me. Got some
What's
good
that?
news tomorrow.
All right, awesome.
I'm just leaving it at that.
All right,
damn it.
What else do you have for us, Mike Brenner?
Well, buddy, that's it. I'm just riding that. I like it. That's 6 total picks, and I really like the fact that Cantner and Oladapo for OKC. I think they're going to step up tonight. Hey, Nowitzki, and they even said it, they're going to start limiting his minutes. They're going to limit his minutes because they're trying to get something done, and he can save them for that playoff push.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to give 2 totals quickly.
Okay.
I'm going to give 2 totals.
What the hell?
First half and the full game. They might not be good picks, but I think they're probably, I don't know. I'm going to give Memphis, Sacramento under and New Orleans, Utah under. New Orleans, they've been a high-scoring team, but the last time they went into Utah, it was a very low-scoring game. Utah needs to figure something out, and I think they'll probably you think that's the wrong side.
Well, no, I don't, Pete. It's Hayward. I think now I heard he might not be playing. If Hayward isn't playing, you already got Derek Favors out. I don't know. I think that could be a 10-foot pole, but that could be the under spot, too.
I'm going to take him.
What the
Hopefully,
hell?
we'll
Go
see.
for it.
Memphis, Sacramento will be 199 minus 112.
Speaking of Sacramento, we'd be remiss if we didn't see, they were playing the Clippers. They were down 18 points with 5 minutes left in the fourth. They took all the starters out, the Clippers did, and guess what damn happened? Bam, 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 boom, there they went. And they come out and get the 1-point outright win, Pete. That team might be dangerous. You said it a while back. Hey, nobody got nothing to lose on that team. They're all trying to play for a position.
So Sacramento under 199 minus 112. Then I'm also take the under 200 in New Orleans and Utah, and I'll throw the first halves on as well. That'll be 100 for Memphis, Sacramento.
That one pick went to a baker's dozen.
And 102 for New Orleans, Utah.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully, I'll at least break even on those. Maybe I'll have a couple winners. And I really do like the OKC first quarter. You're agreeing with that, Mike Brenner? Yeah. All right. That does it for
I got to ask you something real quick, because yesterday I talked to you a little bit on the phone. You're starting to bust down some baseball, I understand. Is that true?
Well, yep. I'm doing my deep research. This is the week where I start to do my deep research in baseball. And baseball, it's like, it's pretty, everyone knows what the situation is, when the season starts, and you sort of have to ride the wave as the games and the weeks go along. But
and you already got a big-time pitcher for the Mets experiencing elbow issues. Again, here you go. This is going to be a big factor moving forward, especially with team totals. I like them on the under. I know we're talking baseball right now, but guys, thank you for all your support out there. Subscribe and click that, hit that like button for us in the March Madness tournament. Pistol Pete, he's doing very, very well and has the whole time. We want to thank our friends at uwager.eu for sponsoring that bracket contest. By God, we had a blast. Pistol Pete, you did very well in that, buddy.
Actually, I'm down units. I was about 50-50, but I started out well.
Oh man, you were on a fire there for a minute.
I started out well.
Madness, though.
Yeah. All right, Mike Brenner. We'll be back tomorrow for the Tuesday NBA card.
That sounds like a good odds couple coming to you, baby.
Well, this episode of The Odds Couple is over. But if you give us a like and click SBR's logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe, then you'll get all the upcoming videos as soon as they come out. And don't forget to take advantage of our website. There's free picks, live betting lines, and sportsbook reviews and ratings guides, and a whole lot more. Check it out now.